Okay, it's been a quite a while. God, it's been, man, years, man. I got my drinks ready, got my tea. Cats are fed for now. They have been sated for now. But they'll be back. They'll always be back. So we're gonna start off with that story, I think. Just to get the basics, because I like Utopia Builder instead. But we're gonna start with story. We're gonna start all the way to the prologue. They come upon the old machine as they always do, and when the whiteout hits, they must survive, just like old times, huh? In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The falling British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. I suck at these games, so we're gonna start on Citizen.
Stewart.
That's creepy.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of violence. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right for taking. The city flows.
Vestas.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world.
Yes. Now.
Okay. Feel like there's a lot of symbolism in that cutscene. The Wanderers. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Jesus. Many of us do not remember the world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we've always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout. Our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is harder and harder. We must survive. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct a extraction district to use it. Then we must turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. This? Okay. Frostbreak to an oil wagon and construct an extraction. What? Turn on furnace in the dreadnought wreck to provide heat. I'm so confused. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? I don't know what to do. I'm fucking dumb. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yes, but what do I do? Frostbreak to an oil wagon. Okay. Am I doing that though? Do I need to, like, select all 8 or something? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So you have to... Well, okay. Wait, hold on. I think I get it. How much scrap do I have? I wish you could just select it and be done, but I guess you need to select 8. Period. When building a district, keep an eye on the indicator circle. When it's which shows you how many tiles you have to click for the construction to start. When it's full, okay. Okay. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our heaven in the storm, and it has shown us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Select the dreadnought. Access furnace control and turn on the dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil to heat. The city's economy is based on the output and demand of various resources. Output is the total amount of resources produced by districts and buildings. For example, food output can be increased by building a food district. However, a working district also increases demand for resources needed to sustain its operation. In the case of food district, heat and materials, when output equals demand, you see a golden icon for the given resource at the top bar. When the output is higher than demand, you will see a positive number next to the icon. Demand is increased by the needs of your people who require food and shelter to survive. When the output is lower than the demand, you will see a negative number next to the resource, indicating how much more output is needed to match the demand. Okay, hold on. Fulfilled 25. Demand 52. Demand 39. Available 25. Available 90. Okay. Districts and buildings mostly increase heat and minerals demand. Furnace is on, we have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing is best to protect us from the cold, but it But if built in close proximity to other housings or the furnace itself, wait, will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we'll need to prefabricate parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wreckages, which is like over there and shit. Prefabs. Constructing any type of structure requires prefabs. They're prefabricated buildings, components are assembled at the construction site into buildings, hubs, and or host districts. You can obtain prefabs from ruins and other building deposits, like maintenance wagons or better ruins, by building an extraction district. Yeah. When you run out of prefabs to build anything, try demolishing one of your existing districts, hubs, or buildings to get back all prefabs used for their construction. Gotcha. Pay attention to where you construct districts, as areas may be given additional positive or negative effects. Areas are caused by environmental circumstances, natural layout of the land or surface on districts, which a district is constructed, or by proximity of other districts. So like you should, areas applied when at least 3 districts are located within it. For example, the benefits of putting near other housing districts will benefit from mutual heating. Oh, shit. Well, maybe I can, like... Let's see what happens when I construct 3 of them near each other. Actually, you know what? Fuck, you can't delete it? Okay, let's try to build that housing district. Okay, there was some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break some small patches of fertile soil for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. Secured our immediate survival. Now we must stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout focuses us to take shelter. What happens when you build it now? It's like, yeah, okay. Looks like building it like that. What is that? We've been here so many times, the soil's depleting. A couple more and there will be no point of erecting the hot houses. There'll be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, I mean, okay. Consider asking the... Okay. Well, trust won't fall, but I feel like okay. We mourn for those who have recently passed. As our custom, we've taken them to the oil pits, gently lowered their bodies into the thick blackness, the fuel that keeps us warm in life, likewise preserve us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked to the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the... So it's a lot more, what is that? Squalor. Squalor. When there's not enough demand. Squalor also is caused by recurring events that damage random districts. By the district's wear. When wear reaches its maximum limit, the target district turns off due to a malfunction. To make a district function again, the player needs to repair it at a cost of prefabs. Okay. Oh. Okay, before it harms people. All right. Seals, I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat to feed everybody. We're saved. Should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world? The seal colony can supplement our food production. Okay. His shoulder patches reads New London Scouts 3rd Platoon. If he bears... New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership and where militant squads keep the peace. This will create a continuity... I don't even know what the fuck... Continuity? Of... In which New London has embraced order to survive. Maybe you've heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. So I can either, you know, be order, faith, or be like, hey, I just want to be me. Ah, man. To be honest, I like the old menu system where the picture was bigger and it was like on this side of the screen, and then the text was on this side of the screen. I like that better, to be honest. Oh, maybe... Well, I did go yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, we're not... Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, work crews, 77 workforce. Oh, it's because they're sick? Oh, what's that? Granny's gone for her long walk. She says I'll see her again one day. Not for a long time. Told me lots of great stories, Granny did. About blue skies and sun so hot you can go out without clothes. About a thing called the sea. Like a big tub of water, which Granny once sailed across on a wooden dreadnought to visit friends who spoke funny words. About how it got cold, who will tell me stories now? The elder sacrifices greatly reduce the amount of food required for our survival. Sorry, Timmy. The people rejoin the workforce upon disease in the city after being cured in the hospitals. I can't build hospitals yet. Oh shit. I didn't even know about the hubs. Alright, so we're slightly losing oil. I see. And if you decrease it, okay, I gotcha. Food secured. We did. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. Ah, I see. Ah, shit. wonder how I can stop it. Survival through the sacrifice. When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were ready. At least those who remained were. They huddled together while howling winds buffeted the rusted hull. With a colony of seals and to hunt responsibly for years to come, the wanderers felt confident about their future. No trace was ever found of those who volunteered to walk into the frost. Some say they walked straight across the snow through the gates of paradise. Wanderers emerge shaken but determined to continue their journey. They pray for the day the whiteouts stop. The storms are fewer and farther between. Maybe one day their prayers will be answered. All right. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go feed my cats again. It's getting about that time. We're back. All right, we're back, everyone. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see here. Coal is running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. Sorry, drinking some tea. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. How does this building shit work? Where's the oil? Is that it? Shallow coal stem. Okay, Frostpunk. With shallow coal stem and construct an extraction district. Turn on the generator. Construct new housing district to address the lack of shelters. Oh, wait. Hold on. What's that? Goods. Captain's dead, coal is gone.
appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
I'd rather be down there, to be honest, because if you're down here, the wind is going to be going over you, to be honest. Unless it's coming down this way, then yeah, that's going to suck. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat on us yet again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for a future, any future. Stuart, there's a couple who say their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life again. They called her Lily May. They ask that you bless her. May your life be warm and wind spares your path. Good work, Stuart. We've secured new coal deposits. It's part of the last vein of New London. There is still some deposits left, but they won't last long. We'll need to improve our mining to use it efficiently. The city's communities are voicing different ideas on how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas is worth pursuing. Alright. Oh, hey, what's up, Gixer? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I was looking for. This kind of fucking art. I want that. They almost look 3D rendered, almost. I like that little fist waving like that. It's all blurry. I like that. That's nice. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years. Those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The Faith Keepers are the only organized faction that have a strong opinion on everything. They are devoted to what they claim was the last captain's vision, a godly society built on progress, equality, and tradition. New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over their survival strategy, though neither have a firm stance on economic or social issues. There are those who view the Faith Keepers with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. When you return to the council in the future, you will be able to propose new laws to vote upon. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader, but be careful. If you fail, this will end of your rule. Yeah, I know, right? Vote of confidence. Should the steward remain in power, or should this vote fails, delegates will immediately remove you from office. Yeah. All children must work alongside one of their relatives as they learn their trade. Percentage of active workers is increased. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help expansion. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. Yo, what up, man? Only natural foraged ingredients may be added to food. They will train people.
Heed Units are in. The measure passes.
I think I did it.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
Okay. So, pass. Use fund projects on new Londoners.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward!
Okay.
Steward!
We are calling you, Steward.
How do you do that? How do you use forge additives? Yeah, forage additives. Hey, how's it going? By the way, yeah, I don't know if I said that. And Housing District, Ability Research Institute, research and a new idea for coal mines. Yeah, but how do I do that? Where do I put it? Do I maybe need to, like... Can I like press T on that? Empty slots. Then
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Hear us, Steward.
is revered and man, it's my American brain, man.
Steward.
Well, now I got no money. I think I need to build more of those.
Steward.
Small crowd gathers outside the new research institute arguing on how to exploit the last coal veins. The Faith Keepers and New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining. Frostlanders would have us pursue a more frugal solution. We need new ideas to move forward. However, different communities are proposing diverging answers to the same issue. They want to pursue solutions that align with their worldview. Using a community to develop an idea, improve your relations with that community. A squalor. Mining operations where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes, I don't know what that word is, to make maximum use of the resource. Hey, what's up, Lev? Kind of confusing. I don't even have enough money to research this shit. base heat demand is decreased. Okay. I need to. Man, that fucking music, man. Yeah, this is like the most least commentary I've ever been. Research a new idea for the coal mines. Constructing newly constructed building in the extraction.
Stewart.
Okay. Yeah, this money problem fucking sucks, dude. Goods demand per capita slightly increased. Goods production efficiency is increased. Fuck. We'll do this one first. We'll do this one.
The proposed law has been
Damn, I got close on that one. 25 weeks, 9 weeks.
Delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Okay. Okay, so there's still people that need homes. Wait, can I, I guess not, hold on. I have no idea. Like, that's bigger output, but squalor will increase. Disease will slightly increase. Less minerals are demanded. I say I do this one.
Do Do not waste time on repairs. A new than a repurposed one.
The lack of a law regulating childhood is causing tension. What newly constructed building? How do I build more heat lamps? Is it... Meeting the demand of goods as well as laws and buildings can improve heat lamps income.
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
We're not building enough food either. Oh, we just should expand it. And I need to find more coal. How do you produce more fucking goods? Output, food, cross teams. Yeah, but yeah, nothing that I can see per, you know.
Remember to keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
I wish I could turn that off.
Stupid.
Stuart, 5 children are dead and frozen, laying wounded by 2 large youth gangs. Yeah, I don't want that shit. You have 30 weeks to pass either one of family apprenticeship or mandatory school. That's fucking stupid and horrible. But I have to do this too real quick. Okay, new law. City development effort. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. Community action. Grand agenda. New... Okay. Let new leaders choose the next law to be voted in the council.
The
I love-
delegates have
All right.
spoken. The law takes effect.
I love democracy.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
I need to figure out how to deal with this. Where's the coal now? What is that?
Steward. Steward.
I have no idea. Send the Faith Keepers. Oh, I can do that?
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
Days. Childhood. More people are for it. 20 people are against it. They say I go for this one. No one's really against it, so... Phew, thank God.
Hear ye, the proposed been approved.
Nice, that's even more trust going on. That's good. Alright, last thing I just need to worry about is fucking coal. Everything seems... Hey, what's up, Fenru? I'm not super chatty because I'm
The
fucking...
delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
The children yearn for the mines. Oh, yes, that's right. Listen, man, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Yeah, that was literally actually going to be one of the titles of my this live stream. The children yearn for the mines. Oh shit. Yeah, how do I stop? How do I stop the emergency shifts? Let's see here. Fuel the future. Lack of common rules among our people can lead to trouble, but the council debates the future of the city. All are concerned about the day our last coal deposits run out. We must explore the Frostlands. Access to the Frostlands. You need to reach beyond your city. To not only survive, but to thrive. Logistic districts give access to the Frostlands. Keep in mind that they only be instructed in place of old way stations on the edges of any city or colony area. Exploring and exploiting the world outside the city, you can provide your people with nearly everything they need. Okay. Shit. Perfect, I made it. And this is for... Okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, we got... Alright. Alright. For now, we're in the green, which is what I need. Hold on. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. I got an idea. Yeah. Shit. Didn't. Fuck. I keep on doing that. Do. There we go. And then build the logistic thing. Faithkeepers support the Steward. Voted relations. Steward, good news. Due to good relations with the Faithkeepers, they constructed sermons to soothe the populace and ease tension. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If they want their continued support, they should maintain their approval. As long as relations with Faithkeepers are devoted, their performing sermons perk will remain active. This perk? Yeah. I think. No, not this one. But we now have a buff. We got literally no tension going on right now.
The Steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Okay, workforce is just slow right now. Okay, well, population just increased, so we need more. Shit. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Ah! It took me out of the game. Alright, the city grows, population growth. Steward, a new count has been revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise of an influx of settlers from the Frostlands, others to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations the city needs to reflect the new members. Okay. The Frozen Bay, the foothills, that sounds more promising. Makeshift shelters, overpopulation. Prefabs, cores. We're gonna go to the foothills. So now they're gonna go down there.
Logistic District is now operational. First expeditions in search for fuel will be launching shortly.
Stewart.
When one door closes, the first crack. Stewart, the Faith Keepers have begun their monthly processions, visiting each door in the city as a symbol of the captain's presence alive in every home. However, a select group of Frostlanders refuse to leave their doors open. We aren't getting in their way. We just don't want strangers barging into our homes, one says. We are all one flock under his wing, urged a priest. How can we be united if one of us steps away? Either we get relations, I think. Yeah, if we have to get good relations from two people, send them to the gulag. The mines, send them to the mines. Right now, you know what? Right now, as we speak, I just said that. Right now is, I just got reminded with something. There was a YouTuber I've talked about this maybe about before, Louis Levi, and he was an awesome fucking YouTuber. I loved his shit, but he like worked for the government, but I guess he worked really hot. But he got like maybe a promotion or something, and he had to just get rid of most of his shit. From what I've heard, someone in a YouTube comment told me, he can't confirm or deny, but he said that he got like. He works as like an agent for the government now. I do know he used to work for the government, but it sounded like from the description of all those videos, he used to work like it almost felt like a call center, not a call center, but like some kind of he had to deal with people every day, basically. So it felt like maybe he got a promotion or something, and he had to get rid of all of his views. But either way. That he used to joke about shit like that. So anyway, I think I could take a hit from the Frostlanders, but improve relations with two other groups. I'll take that. Maximum trust, baby. Look at that shit. It's fucking nuts. All right. Okay. New law. New law. New law. Community service. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. Heat lamps income per capita slightly increased. What do you guys think? I'd have to work hard to get this to work. This, no one's against it. Heat demand is decreased. Spotting and fixing minor heat leakages around the city. Heat pipe watch. How are you guys? Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. I mean, I guess so, but this seems like an easy win. A lot of people are for this. No one's against this. Heat demand. I feel like maybe this. No one's against it. I don't really have to work, I think, that hard. It's already a 36. And heat demand will decrease. I don't know, man. A choice with demerit isn't really a good thing for a newbie into the game. Merit? I think I'm going to go with this one. It's obviously supported by the Faith Keepers. We're going to go with this. Sweet.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
What would happen? I mean, I know I have to build. I know I'd have to build new houses, but what's the benefit of getting, I guess, more workers? It would just cost me 5 teams, and I only have 5 right now. This is still going to take a couple weeks, but I feel like I can do that. I can build the houses.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Temperature's about to go down. Okay, so I need to now build more, but I think I should be okay. Alright, good. We got... Wait. What is that? Okay, this sort of resource is almost nearly depleted. Okay. Minus 3 people. Just 3. Just 3. You just needed 3 fucking more.
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous aspects of your job. This is how they learn.
Goods are scarce. Goods can be produced out of materials. You need to switch industrial output to produce goods instead of prefabs. Oh, fuck. Wait, how? Wait, what did that say? Wait. Industrial district. I can't do that. I don't think Oh, this stuff. So it's minus 30 right now, but I think we're okay.
A cold spell will soon hit us. Prepare accordingly.
We're still okay. 1 week and 3 days, we're almost ready for another one. Time for me to do city development. In 2 days.
The votes are in. The measure passed.
Okay, Stuart, this morning a house was found walled off from the rest of its neighborhood. The inhabitants escaped after a while, but they found the local shops and amenities refused to service them. I don't know who did it, but it's for the best, I tell you. Them people got all sorts of bugs. The place is healthier without them, claimed a local pub owner. The latest spread of influenza has hit the district hard, and people are on the edge. We ought to define common rules for this. Ooh, please, tension. Okay, the persistence of a lack of a law regulating contagion prevention. Okay. We need to find a citywide consensus. Supported quarantine. The infectious badge. Contagion, man, fuck. Put a badge on somebody. If they're contagious, people will require to wear a specific badge that allows others to limit their interactions with them if they deem it appropriate. God damn. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city. I mean, that's fine. Shelter per capita. I can always build more houses. That's fine. Stuart, we're struggling with heat lamps. A group of faith keepers keep coming forward with an idea on how to solve it. We should research mechanical factory. Let's pursue it and the city will benefit. The faith keepers look with distrust at what the other communities propose. They would surely appreciate you getting behind their idea. The faith keepers want to research mechanical factory to solve their problems. Whoops. Whoops. What is it? Is it this one? Infected in this game, and they want segregation. Damn it, I keep doing that. Oh man, dude, there's so much shit. What the fuck? Okay, factories. Mechanical factory. Large facilities using semi-automated machinery to produce construction prefabs and domesticated goods. I do need that. Squalor slightly increases. Oh yeah, I'll do that idea. Dude, there's so much research this time, dude. There's like 6 different categories, bro. Okay. I mean, does that mean I can I research different... Oh, another idea is being researched. Yeah, so you got all that shit, but... Okay. This area is now fucking useless. It's out of, yeah. Whoops, okay. We got something going on here. Those who disagree with Faithkeeper views gather and discuss how they can change the city. We have a council, but will anything actually change? For years, the Faithkeepers have had their way. Yeah, and it's worked out fucking fine for me. What the fuck? But if this is a chance to block some of their idiotic ideas, we could show the city reason. Well, I don't know about you, bro. We just found out a way to, like, automate fucking facilities and shit, bro. We could show the city reason, convince them to adapt to the frost, to embrace this new ice age, and tear ourselves away from our addiction to the generator. I'll speak with the others tonight. "507 Frostlanders have organized into a faction. These evolvers prize cold rationality, personal achievement, and adaptation to the frost by any means necessary. They dislike mass-produced goods, city development effort, and family apprenticeship. Adaptation. The whiteout years can... okay. They seek to pass community service, expedition support, infectious badge, and mandatory school. The Evolvers will train workers to drastically increase productivity. Good relations perk. Treatment assistance. Evolvers will periodically heal sick or injured workforce. Using this mine will take fewer Frostland team. After researching the settlement heating idea in the heating category, outposts in Frostland can be turned into permanent settlements. These allow you to build a furnace to sustain a small but stable population, which will provide a permanent output of resources. To construct the settlement, you need to connect it via skyways. You will also need sufficient resources like cores and prefabs. Keep in mind that establishing a settlement will require sending a portion of the city's population there. Fucking... I'm confused. Trails are a basic type of connection that allows you to send resources between different places in the Frostland that require to operate outposts. To start building a trail, you can also start a trail construction from the panel requirements. Okay, let's see what he does. Boom. 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 Gotcha. So that's the trail. Yeah, okay, I see. That's a lot of coal. Yeah, I see. Gotcha. Okay. Once we get that new coal in, young adults are encouraged to experiment free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Mineral demands slightly decreased. Production efficiency slightly increased. Youth employment program. City ability, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases heat lamp income. Let's see. Maybe that. Workers who do not meet their quotas must stay after their shifts to perform machinery and infrastructure maintenance. Do that. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what needs to be done first. Hold on. So
If you're unsure,
let me pause. I have 20 weeks left. How many weeks? Where's the council? I think it's what, every 12 weeks or something? So if I do this one, I'll be able to have enough time to do it again. Swear to God, it's like every 2 weeks. Or every 12 weeks. That doesn't tell you exactly. What's that? Rule. Which greatly increases the odds of passing a law on the council. And convincing many wavering. Okay, well that sounds obviously good. Guard enforcers. The steward may deploy squads of well-trained, well-equipped guards to put down disruptions. Captain's authority. I think I might need to do this, but let's go do this. I think tension increases. I mean, look, the only decrease is at 10. Well, yeah, significantly decreases, but shelter per capita is slightly increased. Living space available for your citizens increases cold when lacking. Build housing, pass laws. Okay. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city. Only 4 are against it. 15 are against this. I don't think that's great. That's fucking stupid. I like this. I mean, you know, when it comes to this game, you have to take your own morals and throw them out the window, but I think I would want to do this instead. I can always build more houses. Oh, thank God.
Eyes have it.
Alright, see, it went up a little bit. That's fine. I could build another district. Where is it? City maintenance and duty. Oh, fuck, these people are gonna become robots, bro. Look at that, they got a mechanized arm. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, they got a trail going. Good. Yep, that means, yep, the coal's now going up. Good. All right. Food is now becoming a problem, and housing needs to be done a little bit. So now let's make another row. Get some ice guys. We got a trail going on here. All right. You got to be constantly fucking looking at this shit. All right. What is this? Okay, we need more. Oh, ouch, my finger. These fucking spindles. Mrs. Boss Lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince came near me, I'd rob him blind, then make him do the bloody spinning. I'll make him do the bloody spitting. But it's alright. Gotta beat my record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for the children. Dangerous. Safe. Okay. Since the collapse of the observation tower, some are willing to reconsider the situation to join us. The settlement has been in decline since its collapse of the observation tower. Now, if I... Hold on. Damn it. I know it's gonna take a hit on goods, but
Exercise caution, even in quarantine. One illness does
What is
not
this?
make you
Yeah,
invulnerable
40 goods.
to others.
108, 30. Okay. If Evolvers are delighted you kept your word, they now look upon you more positively.
Steward. Steward. Steward.
Honorable Steward.
Steward.
No contagion prevention, unused quarters. Stewart, with disease currently under control, more and more citizens question why we keep some housing empty for potential quarantine. Make no bloody sense, complained an reading is hard. Anonymous clerk, we keep maintaining these places just in case. When we could you make some folks happy right now. A mixed coalition of delegates, degenerates, agree with the complaints and have drafted a new law which will delegate the issue. No contagion prevention law is now available. Oh, okay. We've researched it now. Whoops. Society. Youth. Workforce, but decreases heat lamps income. This one is percentage of active workers increased. Crime is slightly decreased. Unlocks the youthful volunteer duty. Youth volunteer duty. City ability, which bolsters... Okay, hold on. I keep on clicking off and... Well, what's this? Node connecting districts through elevated railway to transport cargo and boost productivity. Worker shifts. Oh, we already did this. Okay. All mills. Fuck. Okay. Delegate session voting in.
The proposed
Whoa,
law
man.
has been approved.
52 out of 51.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Frostland. Scouts headquarters, Skyways, Harvester hangars. Of course. Like, why wouldn't you not just take this thing? Gleaning harvester hangar. Aerodome from which harvesters are dispatched from the Frostland to make sure every last bit of food is extracted and brought. Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't you just choose, like, the 20% one and stuff, you know? Favorable. We're still having food problems. "90 years old, 90 summers. Well, winter is more like, I have had a good life, I guess, but I've had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen's Heath crew can say the same." Queen's Heath. I've always thought I'd share my Liddy's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? Okay. Okay, if I make... Well, I can, I think. I can... Yeah, I would just need to, like... And then I can grow this and have heat. There you go. Infinite fucking... Well, at least it doesn't... It might be not infinite, but... Something about it means there's going to be a crap ton of food. Okay. Got that problem solved, and we got...
Do not complain about maintenance duty of the unproductive.
Don't need to find a permanent
You
source.
only have yourself.
Don't need to find a permanent source. How do I have more people? Harvesting sites and colonies. Discovering... Okay, sometimes their presence is required to maintain a site, rendering them unable to... Frostland teams are recruited from citizens working in logistic districts. Building more logistics or buildings within those districts will increase the number of Frostline teams. Okay, gotcha. Thank God this game has a fucking tutorial. I wonder if that's gonna increase. Hold on. But yeah, if you do that. Wait, didn't I do that? Oh, I did, okay. Okay, hold on. If I do this... And they really want no contagion prevention. Slightly increased disease decreases, that's supported by the evolvers. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge. I mean, it's like, fuck, man. They really want that fucking badge. I think. Citizens. To foster responsibility and reward hard work, citizens will be charged a small fee in exchange for essentials such as basic rations and clothing. Based on availability, the city will ensure that all citizens are provided with what they need to survive for free, including basic rations. I think I'll do paid essentials. Charged a small fee in exchange for essentials. And let me see if I can negotiate here. Okay, Frostlanders are open to negotiate. Let me see, what do you guys want? Why would I want them to vote against something? I don't know. Negotiate. What about these New Londoners? What would you guys want? Man, you guys really want the fucking blasting coal mines to be a fucking thing. Workshop requirement. Mechanized sawmill. A massive sawmill. Okay, well, let's read that. Chemical hothouse. Okay, massive sawmill loading frozen wood directly into mulching machines that separate usable minerals from waste byproducts. I don't know. More miners are always good if that is what you're asking. Yeah. Well. Alright, what do these guys want again? Let's see. Okay, research of building bio-waste hothouse. Industrial-sized hothouse where organic waste ferments in large vats, fertilizing revolving shelves of crops. Okay, that's the same thing they wanted as well. Untreated. Massive sawmills of frozen... Okay. Okay, without undergoing any treatment... Okay, wait. Which frozen wood is cut into unusable materials without undergoing any treatment, speeding up the process but exposing people to mold spores and fungi. Okay, so... Okay, disease will slightly increase, but what else is that? Squalor will slightly increase. I think I'd rather take a hit. Okay, 300 workforce. That's 50. Okay, 350. Okay. 350. 470. So slightly more workforce. Well, I'm about to get that massive... Okay, that's 20 heat demand. What about them? Whoops. 40 heat demand. So I get more food, slightly more workforce was needed. Disease was slightly increase. I think I can take a hit if I negotiate and help out with the Frostlanders. I think that's what I'll do. Whoops. Oh, you could do more? Okay, I was about to say. I think I can do that.
The proposed law has been approved. The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Cleaning harvester hangar. Okay, now we go over here. Go to the hothouses. Oh, disease will be harvested for their healthy body parts to support city healthcare. Unharvested remains will be incinerated and the ashes transferred to relatives. Bodies will be burned untouched after a traditional funeral. To show proper respect to the departed, relatives will be allowed to mourn with dignity. Trust loss resulting from deaths decreased. Disease will decrease and research speed slightly increases. So, like, for the sake of science, but I'm sure some people, I mean, it says no negative side effects. I mean, yes, we are harvesting fucking bodies and shit, but there is also, okay, yeah, we'll deal with that. Okay, food's okay, slightly, that's okay. Oh, there's more. Shit. I keep doing that. And then I'll make my way over there. Yeah, I hope it will end well, yeah. Damn it.
Stupid.
13,000 people now live there. Here we got 10 guys. Decrease the path. Okay. Now that we're charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford basic necessities. Work goes to the worthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own damn fault. You should put on... Okay. Oh, handouts make people helpless. Up to them to use it responsibly. They should put in the work instead of expecting the city to solve their problems, claimed one Evolver's delegate. Others are more measured and say we could provide them with a weekly allowance. If we can't offer them work, we will give them a budget, up to them to use it wisely. Lamau, just get a job, Lamau. Oh, let me just take a drink here. Forehead, just get a job, forehead. Five head. Yo, what up? Bro, what's up, Fen? I'm thinking about just giving them that allowance thing. I'm not being real. I'm not being serious or anything. Like, 5 head is a Twitch meme. It's 5 head is like a guy's face and he has like a dumb smile on his face. It's usually 5 head is used for like just buy a house, Lamau, just buy a house. Because, you know, it's 5 head. But I'm thinking about doing this instead. You can just clean them. What do you mean clean them? That sounds like, brother, get the flamer. A heavy flamer. We'll clean them all right. I'd be a horrible mayor. By the way, I'm very, very happy that connection. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm happy that the internet connection, everything's still running fine. Look, for the sake of majority, yeah. So yeah, do this choice, right? To save 700, you must sacrifice 300. So are you saying I should do the first choice or the second choice? One or two? Because I'm actually kind of confused what you're trying to say. Do you mean like... So wait, it sounds like you're saying choice number 2. To save 700, you must sacrifice 300. Meaning, handouts make people helpless. Maybe 2. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a cutthroat economy, but I don't know. Yeah. Because I need these heat lamp incomes, dude. In order for me to do shit. How the fuck are you homeless right now? Everybody should be working in this fucking city. What are you talking about? There should be a job for every single person. Even the kids are fucking working. They're in the mines right now. Work is so passé. Why the fuck are you talking like that in a situation like this? Society. Funerals. All right. Religion obviously supports this. These guys, the Evolvers, obviously support this. I gain less trust loss from fucking overworking people. But at the same time, decreases research speed is fucking increased slightly. And disease is decreased. For the sake of science, it is fucked up. I understand why the church would be against it. I think the next fucking, I'm gonna try, but the next, with the next thumbnail I want to do, I want my character in like the council chambers arguing, like pointing a finger. I want that. I want that. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm in such high regard with the faith keepers. I think I can take a hit in their reputation by going down this route, because I feel like totally. I mean, yeah, I'll totally. Yeah, let's try this out. Let's do this. A small step towards reason. Oh, so this is definitely something they don't like. Well, hold on. They're only 4% of the 4%. The Volvers are 14% as well. More people are for it than against it. Negotiate. New Londoners, what do you guys want? You guys want the damn coal mines blasted again? Automated logistics bay? Who the fuck wouldn't be for that? It sounds like a pretty good idea. That's actually probably the best idea you guys ever had. I'm totally down with making a fucking logistics bay. Bit out of the topic, do you know that there's a gargoyle girl in Deadlock? Keep on getting fan art of her? Yeah, I saw a video. Trust rises. Good. Alright.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna. Damn. Hold on. All right, everything's going fine right now. Everything's now in the good. We need to probably. Okay, we're still good in terms of stockpile.
Are encouraged to maintain a healthy diet.
This one as well.
Chances
Yep.
of a successful transplant depend on it.
Minerals will probably be the first thing we're gonna have to build a stockpile for. We are going to end it here, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna and talk to you guys for a bit. I'm gonna fucking save Boxington. We're gonna call it that. Yeah. There you go. So this game's fucking great. It's awesome. It's fucking good, man. Another good double A banger. Another good one. Gargoyle girl. Hold on. Intermission. What about audio? No. Input? Graphics? Right. What you talking about? Gargoyle girl. What are you talking? What's her name? What are you talking? What you talking about, Willis? What's her name? What's going on here? Oh, wow. That did not take long. Holy shit, you're right. Wow. What's her name? Ivy? Wow. Holy shit. You are not wrong. I wonder why. Why the gargoyle? Oh well. Wait, isn't everyone's things not final? Isn't it like the design's not final yet? Finalized? Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna mute this. Man, let me tell you, man. Okay, so we're gonna quit this game. Go here. Yeah, it's a pretty alpha game, but very early. Yeah, it's very, very early. Gotcha. We're gonna be talking for just like a little bit. Ow. Let's see here. So it's not a surprise that for a long since probably since like Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age is, and this is a random thing, and we're now segmenting. I don't know how to switch my category to just chatting. If I like go to my thing, I don't know how to switch it. We're on Frostpunk, but we're done now. But how do I switch this to like just chatting or something? I don't even know what the category would be. I don't even know if that's a category in YouTube. Hold on. Category. Just chatting YouTube. Let's see what it is. Is that a YouTube channel? No, that's like shorts and stuff. What about live? That's a YouTuber. Literally, some YouTuber's name is Just Chatting. Oh no, that's a playlist. What would it be listed as? I don't even know what it would be called. So I can't switch this from Frostpunk or to whatchamacallit. So we're gonna swap this over here so I can keep an eye on you guys. Yeah, I guess not. I guess YouTube doesn't have a. Hey, if anyone knows, let me know in the comments below if you ever get this far in the stream once it's all done. But I just know it was on my recommendeds that the new whatchamacallit is out. The new the hands-on preview. Of course, IGN would probably not flatulate, but flaccid, or what's the word I'm looking for? Basically worship the ground Bioware walks on, because Bioware themselves has had a woke problem for fucking a long time. Very long fucking time. Probably after Dragon Age 2, because Dragon Age 2, there was Isabella, which I think to this date has the most craziest body model of a female in Western gaming. If you don't know what Isabel looks like in Dragon Age 2, you need to look that shit up. Is literally the biggest ass and the biggest knockers in all of Western video game character. I've never seen a character designed like she was. And yes, I didn't even beat the game, but I've romanced her every time because, Jesus. Yeah, she's like the kind of girl that plays like loose in relationships. She doesn't really do the relationship thing. It's like kind of insinuated that she just, she bangs who she wants, and main character just, I guess, doesn't give a fuck. He knows about it, or she knows about it, yada yada. It's kind of weird like that. It's kind of, I don't like that shit. They gave up on Andromeda and Anthem. I don't see why I should give up. Should not give up on them. Yeah.
It's been 10 long years since Dragon Age Inquisition, and the expectation. Dude,
bro, there is. Hold on. This just started, but I'm already getting like a fucking overwhelm. Like an overload of fucking information. What the fuck is this shit? You got potions, health, obviously. Why is my health so goddamn small? Shouldn't I know? Like, you're in the middle of a fight, but in order to keep an eye on your health bar, it's all the way fucking down there. Why is that even a thing? Electric armor, shocking weapons. Okay, shock element is a thing.
for the next game in the series.
Yeah, dude, they canceled it. And also, another thing, the reason why they canceled it is they fucking did a... I remember an article on it before the game even came out by like a year or so. Like, this was so far away from the game's release. Fucking Bioware did a Q&A with, I think, like, executives and shit. Like, EA people. And they gave them a fucking pictures of all the aliens and said, which ones do you guys think are, like, the least interesting? And it was like Batarians, Quarians, and Krogans or some bullshit. Or something. Something like that. And, well, pretty based for the Batarian part. But, yeah, Quarians, that's another thing. For some reason, they... Oh, God. Yeah, instead I think it was a comic book. Dude. Well, even the only race that unironically would quote-unquote look all the same would be them. But in Andromeda, Asaris fucking all look alike. They have like the same nose, lips, eyebrow, like forehead structure. I hated how they were just different shades of colors with different face paint. Meanwhile, fucking every Asari in the trilogy all look different, at least to me. The girl who's the queen of Arya, I think that's her name. Arya. She's Omega, the queen of Omega. The counter chick that you meet at the in Mass Effect 1, you meet the Asari at some kind of therapy place. And the owner of the place, she looks different too from the girl that works at the counter. Then you have the woman who is in that DLC. I think she's in the DLC. I don't know, maybe she's not. Yeah, she's in the DLC. She's in the Shadow Broker DLC, who's like a Spectre, but secretly she's not. She's actually trying to kill you or some shit. She works for like somebody else. She also looks fucking different. Oh my god, it's been forever, but I like almost know everyone's name. Atris, I think that's her name. Atris? Atreus? She is the paladin? What the fuck's her position? In she's the Asari that's on your team in Mass Effect 2. Help me out here, brother. Anyway, she looks different. Her daughter looks fucking different. But in fucking Andromeda, they all look the same, just with different colors, and it pissed me the fuck off. Then they added that stupid non-binary shit. For some reason, like some Asaris just... No, not Liara. She's the older, she's a like a patriarch or something. She's so old. You're basically hag-maxing her, basically. Not really. I think John Shepard's like also like in his 40s or something. I think in his 30s or something. I assume John Shepard's in his 30s. Samara. There you go. Thank you. Fuck. She looks different. But, oh my god, Andromeda is just fucking god-awful with fucking character designs. And this game, I don't know. I literally have not even seen that gameplay footage that was like a trailer. I did not even see that shit. I just was kind of just done. Because I saw one of the trailers a long time ago, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like Marvel movie comedy bullshit. What is going on here? But anyway,
Dragon Age the Veilguard seem impossible. A full decade, a bevy of behind-the-scenes changes, and
okay, well, that girl.
an interesting start to its marketing campaign made me a
hold on.
little worried for my most highly anticipated game of the year.
What the fuck is this?
I admire you.
That's a Chronari? Is that a fucking or is that like some kind of half-breed Chronari?
What you've been through would break most people.
But one of my biggest concerns, based on early previews, was that it could be headed in the direction of being a linear action game, rather than its more open-world predecessor.
Why does everyone look stumpy? Why does everyone look stumpy? Everyone looks small.
Its more
Like the main character looks like a fucking dwarf.
world predecessor. While Dragon Age is known
But
for
she's an
changing
elf because you can see she has pointy ears. But everyone looks fucking small, dude.
its style with each
Everyone's like
installment,
stumpy.
I hope dearly that it wouldn't lose.
Okay, that's a fucking fail. What the fuck were you trying to do there?
I hope dearly
What the fuck are you trying to do there?
that it wouldn't lose
That,
too
yeah, that didn't even impact the next room.
much of the DA DNA I fell in love with. After hours of hands-on time spread across 2 days, I'm pleased to say that I walked away with excitement and curiosity, but mostly relief to wave many of those concerns goodbye.
Hold on. Can I get... What the fuck is this building? Hello? Wait, hold on. Hold on. You know what this looks like? Hold on. You know what this looks like? I'll show you what this looks like. You know what this looks like? Looks like this. Hold on. Let's go back and look at it from another angle. See that? Oh shit, that's the wrong. Fuck. I'm fucking up the joke. Fuck, that's... There you go. There you go. That. Why the fuck does it... Why is there ships and shit in fucking Dragon Age... In Dragon Age? Why is there, like, floating ships and shit and fortresses? Like, I like how there's, like, these little energy things that are happening right there to kind of, like... But why the fuck does it look like the droid ship from fucking Star Wars? Like, someone really must have ran out of fucking ideas. Every time I see this kind of gameplay, it makes me sick because sometimes the mobs just don't do anything for so long. That is so weird to look at. That is so, like, not fucking Dragon Age.
My time with the FAILguard covered a wide smattering of things, including the incredibly expansive character creator,
That
the
character is
introductory
so
quest,
ugly.
a faction mission, and a companion
Do you
quest.
see how stumpy? Okay, even like, okay, that's obviously a dwarf, but she doesn't look that much smaller from everybody else.
A little deeper into the game. But I was mostly pleased with my ability to just explore Northern Thedas and all its gorgeously designed glory, experiencing a setting in Dragon Age lore that we've really only heard about. To be clear, the FAILguard isn't the open world playground that Inquisition was. As game director Corinne Bush has previously stated, it's more mission based. But what impressed me after the first few hours was how much exploration can still be done in the various regions, as well as the impact the player character, Rook, can have on those regions.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Consider it something of a mix of Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. The more streamlined approach of the former with the geographically and socio-politically diverse world of the latter.
What is... I wonder where the fuck I am. All Citizens Templar Captain. This is some kind of place that's run by the Templars? Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Curfews? Oh, man, that's so bad and evil and dictatorial. Oh, my God. Curfews for cities and shit. To keep people safe. Oh, my God.
Of course, some of the bigger art style, combat, and gameplay changes will be subject to personal taste. But after my time with the
Okay, at least, like, that monster looks kind of cool.
FAILguard, I left feeling like
God
these
damn.
10 long years just might have been worth the wait.
Hey. There he is. There's Solus. He hasn't changed. For some reason, he hasn't changed. Everyone else looked like fucking freaks, but Solus has not changed. Which kind of is like a funny joke to show you how much character design in terms of like just time frame has changed over the years. How he still looks like the handsome, hot elf boy that every girl says, oh my God, I can totally change him. Like you get easily overwhelmed in Hoyo games if not careful, and other non-hack and slash games.
I've already seen from the first gameplay trailer, players are dropped right into the city of Minrathous in the middle of the action as Solus prepares a ritual that will devastate Thedas. Luckily, our old friend Varric has recruited you to help, and it barely takes a couple of minutes for the game to put the focus on Rook. After a surprisingly concise story recap from Varric,
I mean, I will say, like, I will say, like,
our old friend Varric has
the hair physics looks really good. I'll say only one single thing that's good out of this entire fucking game is that the hair physics at least look good. Like, by the way, why use a chair? You know, like, why shouldn't? Okay, I think what should happen is based on your class. Like, if you're a wizard, you use fucking like force or some shit to like blast a person away or something. Or if you're a rogue class, you have like a dagger that you use to shank them. Jesus.
After a surprisingly concise story recap from
Noob
Varric,
assassin.
there are a number of aspects.
Yeah, like literally, that wasn't even really much of a spear. That was like a creepy guy to con. That's like literally could be pre-rendered cutscene, by the way. Yeah. That probably to save time. Yeah. Bonk.
After a surprisingly concise story
God damn.
recap from Varric, there are a number of aspects the FAILguard starts easing you into.
Like I said, that looks like a fucking Clone Wars fucking ship. That looks like the drone, like, fucking ship, dude.
For one, the combat. Gone are the days of Dragon Age Origins' more CRPG-inspired
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is the fucking character's blades missing? Is their fucking blades missing? We're gonna mute it, and then we're gonna slow it down. How can I play back? Yeah. That is still, like, that's way too fast. Hold on. Yeah, their blades are missing. What the fuck kind of movement was that? They went forward and then back. Okay, their swords are back. Okay, now they're gone again. When are they going to reappear? I mean, look, the hair swinging around is cool, and that's fucking cool, but, like, there's no way I'm going to be playing this game. I'm having more fun playing, I'm having way more fun playing Frostpunk than looking at this game and being like, because at least Frostpunk stuck with basically the core of the game and, like, the tone and stuff. Like, I'm having a blast playing that game. I'm having a blast playing a AAA game that costs, like, $40 or whatever, than this game that's going to cost me like maybe fucking $90, $80, gold edition, which is like probably 120, you know, type of shit. That's just crazy, dude. That's just nuts.
Tactical system, offering a style that's a mix of quick action and a
What?
mechanic where you can pause and pull up your radial menu.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I saw an article on this. Hold on. Okay, so apparently you could not control your fucking companions like you could in every other fucking game. And their excuse is that you don't have to. Like, you won't need to. Like, the something about how the AI is just so awesome you won't need to. Like, don't worry about it.
While this absolutely does take...
By the way, imagine fucking buying a $3,000 PC to play this game where fucking every character is ugly. Imagine doing that.
used to, and
Imagine buying a fucking 480, a 460 Ti or something just to play this game.
it'll be a gradual process to create what could be a highly customized build while learning all your companions' different abilities.
By the way, Path of Exile 2 is going to be doing it way better.
It didn't take me long to actually start having fun with it. I largely played mage and rogue builds during my hands-on time, and also quickly started to lean on certain companions' abilities. For one, the mage healing ability was essential. For one particularly difficult remnant, I basically established a pattern where I was only using
That is so fucking just overwhelming and crazy.
Valara's mana to heal me, dodging and playing it safe when it got too risky. Nev's ability to slow time was also one I kept returning to, offering a bit more control on the battlefield when the situation got a little too fast-paced.
Damn, mage doesn't look like it's doing a lot of damage.
And for you glass cannon builds out there, you'll want to have a warrior around to taunt your enemies out of your way.
Okay, hold on. Is that it? Was that it? Hold on. Because that dude just did like an AoE taunt, which means if you want to do a taunt, you're going to have to get this guy in range for that taunt to even work.
Builds out there, you'll want to have a warrior around to taunt your enemies out of your way.
Yeah. Wait, did it actually say how many meters?
Taunt your enemies out
Within an area. Yeah, okay. So it's within an AoE, which is dumb.
of your way.
That's pretty shit. I mean, look, I'm not a very picky gamer, but like, I'm obviously not going to buy this because like Dragon Age has had a identity problem since Dragon Age 2. But, which I don't know why Dragon Age has always had an identity issue. I don't know why, but it always has. I'm sure there's YouTubers that are a lot more smarter than me that made videos on it.
Like a whole lot in the FAILguard, combat revolves around your companions, even though you can't...
It's like an... Oh, you know what else? Way early in development, they were going to try to make this game an MMO, so it looks like they kind of just never got rid of certain things, which is weird for me to see, like, numbers and stuff.
fully take control of them like in previous Dragon Age games. Different companions have different combo options together, and there are certainly opportunities to build team synergy. Oh, and you'll want to listen to your companions in combat too, as they'll occasionally drop some useful hints.
Hitting us from range.
Well, of course he's hitting us from range. I mean, you literally said it as he did it, but... I mean, of course. I feel like... You know what they could do? They could... I'm going to help this game out a little bit. For all the really weird woke normies out there that... you know, Concord levels of consumer base, you know, 70 people that are going to buy this game and play it. The Concord tryhards out there. That's a mage. A effing mage with that yeah, that is weird how mages can't just teleport. Actually, didn't they teleport? Yeah, they teleported back in Inquisition. I think they teleported. Everybody had like their own dodge. I think everyone had like their own dodge animation, I think. Yeah, I think they did. Actually, no, I think dodging was a skill and it was like a frost skill back in Inquisition. But yeah, like, wouldn't it be great for like I don't know, like, oh, it's a skeleton. Make sure you use fire against it or something like that. Like, it's like, with all these enemies, let's try to group them together for maximum damage or something like that. Not, oh, he's gonna come at us from range. That's it. Like, of course he's probably gonna come at us at range. I don't mind mage with good mobility, but the main selling point of mage is to deal damage from afar. And you really can't do that when that fucking big golem guy was literally like charging at her nonstop. Like, it looks like the tank was not doing its job.
But combat aside, your dialogue choices, your Rook's back.
I mean, at least fucking my boy, at least he still looks the same, basically. Like I said, anybody from older generations probably are going to look the same. They're going to look handsome and stuff. Because that game back at Inquisition and stuff was kind of hit or miss with character development.
And the frequent decisions you make are
I mean, at least a customized character looks kind of cute.
immediately important, which shouldn't be too surprising for fans of Bioware games.
I mean, I would probably make her more in line with what an elf would look like. I wouldn't make her look like a liberal arts degree major, but you know, that's me.
Prologue wheel is back.
I don't like, man, you would think they would learn their lesson. They would see what made Baldur's Gate so great, and they would be like, they would really try hard to make the dialogue tree, not 3 fucking simple options and then be done. They would make like a giant, like what Baldur's Gate 3 did, where there's like 7 different choices to make, and it could piss some people off and stuff or something. For in case new people, because I see we got 3 concurrent players, I've actually finished playing Frostpunk for the night, and I'm about to head to bed, but I wanted to see this real quick. And I do not have enough time. I gotta keep going. But yeah, really disappointed that they're still keeping with this shit.
Back, of course, as is the approval-disapproval system.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
What kind of voice is
Right to
that?
the point.
But I was
Wait,
surprised,
what kind of voice was that?
of course, as is the approval-disapproval system.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point.
But
Why does her voice sound so deep? I don't know. It could be just a voice actor, but why does she kind of sound so deep for a
to see
woman?
that the FAILguard actually explains the consequences of some.
Varric has noted that you like action more than words. Can't we just keep it simple with Varric approves that action? Varric disapproves. Like, why not just keep it simple?
Of your dialogue choices in
That sounds really vague. Likes action more than words.
very clear terms.
See, you say that.
It's a variation of the so-and-so will remember that system, but more specific.
But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Take, for example,
By the way, I think Witcher 3 in 2016 had better drinking animations.
my first confrontation with Solus, aka Fen'Harel, aka the Dreadwolf. I chose a more sarcastic, humorous approach with him, and at the end of our—
Of course, in typical fashion, you gotta be sarcastic and funny like it's a fucking Marvel film. Of course, obviously.
confrontation, text on the side of the screen informed me that I have traded verbal jabs with Solus.
This is your responsibility now.
It was far from the only occurrence.
I really don't like how fucking Krenaris don't even... Because Krenaris were like fucking like 6 feet tall women. You know? They were fucking taller than... They were kind of a little bit more taller than the average human male guy in the game, but...
of this sort of text, and it leaves me curious as to how your relationships with various characters will build and branch out over time based on your attitude. Speaking of consequences, it quickly became clear to me that there would consistently be tons of choices in the FAILguard that'll have lasting results. It probably sounds like I'm stating the obvious here, but I got the sense that even more of these kinds of choices might be peppered throughout than the usual Bioware game. Right at the beginning, for instance, I made a choice that led to Harding getting injured, and she was still bruised up for the remainder of the next couple hours. I felt like a real jerk about it, and that was probably the point. Dragon Age the FAILguard seemed to be telling me, right from the start, that I'm going to feel like a jerk a lot.
You don't slow down for much, do you?
Without spoiling too much, you'll also be able to see some of your progression and choices
Man,
in the
mage does not do a lot of
environment around you
damage.
as well. But once introductions were out of the way, it was time to explore the wide world of Thetis and see its past.
Okay,
and
there you go.
present
That's
life.
better.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
As mentioned earlier, one of my biggest
I
worries was
feel
that
like the hair could be a lot heavier. It's way too wavy. It could be a lot heavier, I think. They could make the physics a little bit heavier.
the FAILguard could end up being more linear in its approach, trading branching gameplay for a straight line. And
I didn't mind how grindy Inquisition was. Unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people didn't like it. It was one of the major reasons why a lot of people gave it like negative. It was one of the negative like reasons people gave reviews on it. But I didn't mind it. You know, I didn't mind it.
sure, the opening hours, essentially the tutorial zone, are a little railroady, save for a couple key decisions you have to make. But once you're past that and more established within Act 1, you're much more free to tackle quests as you please as you unlock more and more regions. You do this via the Crossroads. For those of you who aren't brushed up on your Dragon Age lore, that's a nexus between the waking world of Thetis and the metaphysical realm of the Fade, through which the ancient elves would travel through magical mirrors called Alluvians. You now use the Alluvians for that same purpose, and to unlock new regions, you have to fight through certain areas of the Crossroads before you can start fast traveling to them. Unlocking said regions opens up a vast network of areas, and not unlike past Dragon Age games, they're dramatically different from one another.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Take, for example, the Arlethan Forest, a gorgeous, colorful region that mixes greenery with.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The worlds themselves look great. I'm not gonna lie that the developers who work on the worlds know what the fuck they're doing, and they do a really good job. But I think the people who create the characters are, once again, we have a separation between the artists who make the worlds, and I feel like that there's a separate district of, like a separate group of developers that concentrate on creating characters. And then you have these fucking people whose sole job is to look over these character designs and be like, nah, this girl's got too much. This person has a literal. This woman actually has like a female face. That's gotta go. We gotta give her more of a crimson chin looking, like chin. You know, her boobs are actually like normal size. We gotta scrunch that. We gotta shrink that down a little bit. Also, she's got a butt. We gotta give her that sweet ironing board booty. No, that's gotta go. Also, she's wearing makeup. No, that's sexualization towards women. That's racist. That's sexist. We got to get rid of that. It's got to go. Only the main character can wear makeup. That's it.
Elven magic. You can see nugs burrow into the grass, magical artifacts abound, and there's a vast array of nature to simply admire. You're hit with a massive tone shift, however, when you head to Hallsberg.
Like I said, like that shield is almost as tall as she is. I mean, maybe she's just a warrior, but god damn, she's so small. Everyone looks so short.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
Currently under siege by the Blight, here is where you'll see some of the more horror-inspired aesthetics, and frankly, just some of the grosser aspects of the
Which is what the game should look like, because Dragon Age should be gritty and dark and horrible.
Blight.
But it feels like a Marvel movie to me.
Tone certainly leans more high fantasy.
But these the enemy designs were actually pretty metal right now.
Crossroads. Don't worry. Those who miss the gore and dark fantasy of Origins will find that too in places where the Blight has spread. But I couldn't help but spend a lot of my time just running around in Treviso, the bustling city that's home to the Antivan Crows faction. For one thing, a lively city feels like a novelty in Dragon Age, but there was simply so much to explore that I kept getting sidetracked. A merchant with unique items here, a new quest to pick up over there, and a random combat encounter over there. And that's just when I wasn't looking around for a cat or dog to pet, because yes, you can pet the cats and dogs.
Of course. I mean, like, it was pretty cool back then, but I feel like now it's like a little bit of a lame normie gimmick. But back in the day, it was pretty cool to do it. Back in like 2013 and shit.
Outside of the cats and dogs, there are some unique ways to interact with the environment as well. Each companion has an environmental ability, some of which came in quite handy for me. In my time in the Arlethan Forest, I frequently called upon Balara, whose environmental ability allows her to tinker with magical artifacts. In a nice quality of life feature, your companions don't even need to be in your party in order for you to use these abilities. As an aside, another one of my favorite quality of life additions is the fact that party banter pauses and picks up again later if you trigger combat, a cutscene, or anything else that would interrupt their dialogue. That's right, no more awkward standing around in order to hear the complete conversation.
Oh, yes.
If you're feeling overwhelmed, the difficulty and accessibility options do allow for about just as much or as little hand-holding as you need. For example, with one Antivan Crow's quest I was doing, I could turn the navigation on and simply follow the game's guidance, or turn it off and look for clues in the environment to follow. In this case, the
So, like how Ubisoft does it with like Assassin's Creed.
Purple symbol painted on certain walls.
Another mark this way.
By the way, that the Antivan Crows, if I remember from Dragon Age, it's been a long ass time, but like they're supposed to be like super secret fucking you're not supposed to know about us type assassins. And so you're telling me is that they have like literally paintings of their symbol all over the fucking world of this game. Yeah.
I also just happened to be playing an Antivan Crow Rook while completing this quest, which led to some fun dialogue options.
We crows are all the army Antiva has, but it's not like we can field the garrison.
Once I was in the thick of things, I could clearly see the features in the FAILguard that boiled down to, okay, we heard the complaints about Inquisition, specifically addressing the infamous Hinterlands problem, which is a reference to the first open world area players visit in Inquisition. The zone was packed with more than 50 side quests, many of which boiled down to mere fetch quests, and it left many players drowning in a bevy of checklists that felt inconsequential to the story. The FAILguard has boiled this down quite a lot.
I mean, yeah, of course, like, oh god, man, it's like simplifying shit. Don't use your brain. Just consume the product. Play the game mindlessly. Don't worry, this game's not going to be that hard. This game's going to be hand-holdy. Yada, yada, yada. Shit like that. Man, like, this is why I'm kind of just saying, like, enjoy AA games, because AA games 9 times out of 10 require your attention. And then 2, embrace, like, Japan and like Korean video games, man. Like you wanna talk about a fucking game, hold on, that I am like, we can just basically fucking like dump this whole game right now. Hold the fuck on. Fuck, am I saying it right? The fuck is that game? Fuck, what's that game called? Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you. We're gonna like stop this right now.
You're still free to
We're gonna stop this right now. Drop it like a bad habit. We're gonna drop it like a bad habit. We're gonna check this shit out. We're gonna drop that game like a bad habit. Embrace Korean video games, guys. Hold on.
The continent of pie.
We're gonna separate it. We're gonna bring that over here. Boom. Check this shit out.
I will. A land soaked in blood, whose history is written in warfare. Here unfolds a decisive battle between the Greymaids who fight for peace and the Black Bears who seek to shatter it.
Like immediately, you're watching this cutscene, and then immediately, boom. Okay, there's a quick time event, and it's happening pretty damn fast. Now you gotta get it. Okay, you gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? It immediately wants you to grabs your fucking attention with what's going on, and like immediately you go into gameplay, like fucking suddenly. Like, no, this isn't just some boring cutscene for you to watch. You gotta pay attention. You're getting into the fight now, immediately. By the way, how many particles do you want in this game? Yes. By the way, notice how there's actually blood in this game, unlike in Dragon Age. Oh, right through the fucking throat, dude.
Look out! Get back to camp. I'll meet you there. In one piece, I hope.
Oh, you can throw enemies? Fucking clothesline them. That's fucking sick. Fuck.
Fingers off me!
God damn, he fucking chucked him.
You're all that's left. Must be lonely.
By the way, I know that voice actor, and he's a fucking badass. He was a fucking badass in Witcher. I think he was in The Witcher. I've seen him in Larian video games. He's been in Larian video games before, like Dragon Commander. He was in Dragon Commander.
Mjordan! Should have taken our offer when you had the chance. Look at yourselves. Peace. What good is that if you're all fucking dead? My comrades died for a noble cause. I'll tell you what's noble.
How can they... okay, see, you can make a game that has, like, realism and stuff, and make everyone look good. Realism graphics, like in the West, fucking suck. Because the more realistic the game looks, that means the more uglier characters look. And you can make a game where basically this guy is fucking Jon Snow or whatever his name is. From fucking... This is literally Jon Snow, the video game, okay? There's cussing, there's blood, there's violence. Dragon Age, nah, we're getting rid of all that shit. Nah, this is a Marvel movie now. This is Disney. This is a Disney game.
Died for a noble cause. I'll tell you what's noble. Wine, wealth, and women. Those who follow me shall have all three. Get him!
Oh, we gotta take care of all these guys? Oh, boss fight? Fucking body slam, bitch. Oh, come on. Oh, be evasive. There you go.
Greymane, tell me where it is. No, never. Never is a strong sentence.
Oh my god, oh my god. Is this the main character?
Nevers are quite malleable under pressure. You'll never know.
Oh my god, he's dead.
Answer. Better look to the next Greymane.
Oh my god.
Give Gian my regards.
Damn, those water effects look great.
Bring me the others. The hunt has begun.
He's such a good voice actor. God, he's so good. Crimson Desert, that's the name of the game. I forgot what the fuck this game was called. This is day 9. I think the first game, I think that whole situation was day 4 or day 1. Now it's day 9 now. And I will end it here real quick. I want you to see this vista. Because I've seen like a little half of this video. Look at that. That's it. That's where I'm going to end it right here. This game, look at that. Look at this gorgeous fucking view. The one on a mission, find the door to Providence. In the place where the banquet is held, I shall wait for you, beyond the grand door. Why the fuck does the Koreans know how to immerse me in the world of medieval Europe? Fantasy medieval Europe. How can they do a better fucking job than we mostly do? Than we mostly can. Look how gorgeous this looks. This gives me I just can't wait for this game to come out. Whenever, I think it comes out in November or something. I could be wrong. It looks so fucking good. Yeah, Marvel Infection is a thing. All right, boys, I'm gonna end this. I gotta work in the morning. But man, what a disappointment. Fucking Dragon Age, man. R.I.P. Dragon Age. That's fucking Bioware's final game. That's their final hurrah, and they're gonna go down in flames. You know, any of the good developers that are still there, they'll don't worry. They'll find another job. They'll get into another studio with their resume. They'll be fine. Or maybe not. Maybe it's going to be the scumbag ones that are going to get, you know, it's usually what happens. All the horror, they're going to failure upwards. That's what it is. Like, they fail upwards. Don't worry. I mean, we have people like Sam Maggs who was like talking about GTA modders, hackers are R-wording people with hacks. And she's like, "Oh my god, I was an R-word victim. Oh my god. It's horrible." And then she ends up being a writer, an assistant writer for fucking Spider-Man, Miles Morales or whatever. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happened, but... Alright. I'm gonna end it here. See you later, Fen. It's good seeing you, bud. Anybody else? I don't know. It feels like that to me. Yeah. Alright. Check you later, guys. Y'all have a good day. Have a good night.